What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back and ready to kick off the next season of one of my favorite shows that we have started since beginning this whole shindig here. We're gonna watch Arrow Season 2, Episode 1. I loved the first season so much. I have such high hopes for Season 2. So, let's jump into it, shall we?
If you're so scared, why don't you insist on sitting up front?
It was the only seat with a seatbelt.
Come in handy when we hit the water at 180 miles an hour. It will not happen. I think that means we're here.
What?
Yeah, I knew.
What?
You said the parachutes were just in case.
Just in case we made it here.
No.
It's that tough shit, we doing it. No thank you, bitch. No thank you, bitch.
Thanks for waiting until we touch down.
My pleasure.
Let's move.
Why?
What is it?
Thought I heard something.
Dick?
Uh-oh.
Don't move. It's a landmine. I'm gonna try to disarm it.
You can't! Diggle, back away! Felicity, don't move!
Okay. Swinging it like Tarzan.
You're really sweaty.
You're a hard man to find.
You shouldn't have come here.
But
Would have emailed, but this isn't exactly a Wi-Fi hotspot.
That's where you lived when you were here? I mean, the first time you were here.
For some of it.
Could you at least pretend like you're glad to see us? This morning we flew in a plane so old, I'm pretty sure I was safer once I jumped out of it. You could at least offer some water or coconut.
why is he back there?
Fresh out of coconuts. I am happy to see you. I know why you're here. I'm not coming back to Starling City. I can't. Father's list, it was a fool's crusade, and I failed. Malcolm Merlin destroyed the Glades. Tommy died.
What? For real?
And the hood couldn't stop it. So don't ask me to put it on again. Ever.
This isn't about you being the vigilante. It's about you being Oliver Queen. Your mother's in prison.
All that
Oliver's
shit
trial's
talking
coming
I
up.
did about Tommy and
He
he's
is out of
really
our
dead?
own. Your family needs you.
So does the family business being consolidated right for a hostile takeover.
For real?
They've got it. Every company they've taken over, 30,000 employees are going to be out of a job.
Oh, someone
Including
didn't like him on the
One
show.
very blonde IT expert.
Let's not get why you had to leave, Oliver. Probably better than anybody else. I've been there. And after what happened, nobody can blame you for leaving.
His ass went back. I don't know. I don't know if I buy
It's
that.
time to come home.
That he went back there. So where's this beefcake at then? He's still there somewhere? Rude.
Women are a distraction.
You've come very far in a few months. Don't beat yourself up.
Apparently that's his job.
I love my job.
While you two were playing with each other, I was hunting.
Well, there's nothing more attractive than a woman who can hunt.
When I was marooned here, my first meal was a pheasant. Your father cooked it for me.
He was an awful cook. What a great father.
I'm looking at the proof.
Ah!
Let's eat.
What's that?
That's Fire's proximity detector.
We salvaged it from the wreckage of the soldiers' camp. Picks up anything moving outside our safe zone. It's been 5 months since we stopped fires.
So maybe it's an animal.
There's an imaging interface.
Those are not animals.
We're not alone on this island.
How they gonna get back if they parachuted off the plane though? Did I miss that part? Diggle and... Oh, we're just not gonna explain that. Got it. That's okay. I could accept it.
Whose blood?
An alderman from the Glades trying to save the city. Fill your shoes.
Here's everything on Stellmore International. The vice president of acquisitions is a woman named Isabel Rocha. She looks angry in every photo.
Office?
Home. I want to check in on Thea.
She's not at your house.
Where is she?
Oh, okay.
I only have a second.
It's okay. My boss has been all over my ass.
See what she sounds like. All right.
Oh.
You have got to be kidding me.
Come on. I don't want to fight.
Clearly you do. Keep on taking on every street corner drug dealer you can get your fists on.
The Glades are worse than ever.
But you already saved a busload of people. How much more of a hero would you need to be? You have a death wish. And guess what? It's going to come true.
Yeah, well, someone has to do something and stand up for what's right.
Oh,
like
he's
he
a
did.
babe.
The vigilante, who hasn't been seen since the earthquake,
Ah.
which means he isn't coming back.
I'm back.
Ollie!
What a coinky dink.
You remember my friend Roy?
Still here? Always.
So how was Europe? He never texted, no postcard. Almost like you're on the island all over again.
Sorry, I was kind of distracted. Snow skiing, water skiing.
Well.
A lot of skiing.
I hear rumors that my club is under new management.
It's my club now.
You're not old enough to drink.
I am old enough to run a bar.
Have you made it to Iron Heights?
Visit the woman who dropped her city on 500 innocent people.
In prison? Is that prison?
That's not what Mom did.
Right. She had no choice. But guess what? She did. A choice not to be a mass murderer. So I choose not to be her daughter. But I am so happy
I
you're
mean,
home.
you can't really choose that.
One of my bartenders called in sick. So what?
Nothing. It's nice to see you like this.
Like what?
Together.
Let's see if you keep it together, girl.
Should be completed by Christmas. Billionaire Oliver Queen has returned his mother's upcoming trial. Father's company in free fall.
None of y'all business. How about that?
Founded on a brand of vigilantes. Miss Lance.
Is he on Orphan Black, the guy?
What do you think about vigilantes?
That's
I'd be
Paul.
foolish to disagree with my new boss.
I knew I was smart to hire you. I'm sorry that you
Right?
and your colleagues won't be opening your doors again.
There were no doors left to be reopened.
Ladies and gentlemen.
They're playing my song. Good evening. It has been a very difficult year for Starling City. Our losses have been incalculable, our grief unimaginable. We will come back from this tragedy.
You have failed this city. The Glades descended into hell on your watch. Swore to protect all the citizens, not just the wealthy.
I'm very sorry about this. We'll have this sorted out in just a minute.
Yeah, you about to die. Told you. Shit. Y'all ain't got no motherfucking security up in there?
Mr. District Attorney.
Laurel said, not today, bitch. Who that?
We are the Hoods, and what was taken from us, we will take back.
Bitch. Okay. Got ourselves a show, honey.
You've got one very brave daughter.
Yeah, one daughter's right, and I can't stand to lose another.
The Hood's attacks
Is that
have strictly
him?
been limited to people in the financial sector. Redistribute wealth in the Glades at gunpoint.
Clearly, that's not getting the result they're looking for. Did you get a good look of any of them?
Hard to focus on anything other than the gun pointed at my face.
No tattoos, distinguishing marks.
What do you think you're doing? Interviewing the witness is the job of a detective.
This is my daughter. She was nearly killed tonight.
Well, as a parent, you're welcome to stay. The beat cop, you're more than free to go.
What's one of the downsides of being demoted? I don't get to witness his sunny disposition.
Dad, give me a sec.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were back in town.
I was gonna call, but then I saw you on TV. Thought that I would come and make sure you were safe.
Four-hooded gunman, nothing a few self-defense classes couldn't handle.
Take a walk. I'm sorry I left.
I get it. After the funeral, I think we both needed time to figure things out on our own.
I am
get very
still
far
like...
And you? Figure anything out?
That I made a mistake when I slept with you.
I
know it wasn't
They
exactly
for real
cheating.
killed Tommy, bro.
Because Tommy had broken up with me. He only did that because he thought that you and I
Sorry, bud.
should be together. I feel like I betrayed him. And now he's gone. And there's nothing I can do to make it right.
I know how that feels. When I brought your sister on the Queen's Gambit, I betrayed you.
Go do.
Your father. There's no forgiveness for what I led Sarah into. I would give anything
To go back.
Yeah.
But we can't go back.
You can only go forward. Y'all will still.
I don't like being played.
I'm not sure what you mean.
These hoods, copycats.
They're just doing what you did last year, terrorizing 1%ers into cleaning up their act, except they don't have your restraint or your honor.
I'm done.
Maybe this town still needs a vigilante.
Not us four of them. How's that working? Please take me home. Got a big day at the office tomorrow trying to save my family's company.
Absolutely. Mr. Queen?
Billionaire Oliver Queen has returned once again.
Unbelievable. We off the mayor on live TV, and what's the local news keep showing? Oliver Queen. Why?
He's taking over the family business.
We've been going about this wrong. If we want real payback, we gotta take the fight to the name that did this to us.
Queen? He's just some useless brat.
He gonna fuck you up.
The Applied Sciences Division built the earthquake generator. If we want real justice, then that family has to pay for the suffering it's caused.
Good luck. Good luck, bitch.
In full.
Good luck.
What, did you drop a vertigo when I wasn't looking?
Just distracted.
Is that what your brother said?
Eavesdrop much?
What I lack in height, I make up for in wicked good hearing.
Well, don't keep me in suspense, Harper.
What's your take on the matter? Keep in mind, I do control your paycheck and your sex life.
That seems like
Both my parents were worth a damn.
sexual harassment.
You got nothing nice to say, right? I'd be glad to see them and talk to them if I could. Look, you already lost your dad. Your mom, she's still here, and I'm sure she'd love to see you.
Sure, she's dying to. Just like a lot of mothers in the Glades who won't ever get to see their kids again because my mother helped kill them. I'm not going to that prison. It's the only way I know how to hurt her.
You might want to consider how much it's hurting you.
Come on, Roy, with the wisdom.
They're in the conference room. FYI, no one is
She's
eating
hot.
bagels.
Isabel, Rochelle,
Sorry I'm late.
for this meeting or a career in business.
I didn't realize hostile takeovers were filled with so much hostility.
I'm actually in quite a good mood.
Destroying companies agrees with you?
Winning agrees with me.
Fuck, what is she from?
Since you majored in dropping out of college, let me put this in terms that are easy for you to understand. You control 45%, I control 45%, leaving 10% outstanding. In 2 days, the board will release the final 10%.
I'll buy it before you do.
Firefly? Is that
With
her?
money, no angel investor will go near the company that built the machine that destroyed half the city. Companies rise and fall. Your company has fallen.
Oh, hell no.
Oliver Queen! You failed this city. Get down!
Oh, you got doinked.
Queen getting away! Go!
We got a budget. We got an increase. I mean, it was already good, like, but I don't know. This feels like a production.
What happens in this building is my responsibility.
Only for the next 48 hours.
Still can't get
She's a
used
little
to you in that
sassy.
uniform, Detective Lance.
He's officer now, and I'm just glad it's still fit. They hurt you?
I'm okay.
You, heard anything from our mutual friend lately?
Nope. In fact, keep waiting for him to show up. You could have stopped those guys.
Not without giving the hoods a pretty good idea what I'm capable of.
She's not the only one wondering.
I told you. I did not come back to Starling City to be the vigilante.
You gonna be though.
No,
You
I
gonna be
couldn't.
though. It's gonna
There's
be
a
by the
part
end of this
of being
episode
the
or a
hood
couple
that
more.
neither one of you are considering. The body count.
Don't put that shit back on. The music
For
gonna
saying this, but
start.
so
It's
what?
gonna be
That's
dum
when
dum
you
dum dum.
Since Tommy.
After he found out my secret, you know what Tommy called me? A murderer. He was right. My best friend died thinking that I was a murderer, and anyone that I kill dishonors his memory.
So don't. Not like you've killed every guy you faced.
I could have.
Anybody
Because
could
when I
kill
put on the
anybody,
hood,
really.
it's kill or be killed. That is what kept me alive. So I should have stayed on the island. The two of you won't help me save my family's company. I'm gonna talk to somebody who will.
Oh.
Someone's definitely out there. They're moving closer. Where do you think you're going?
Flanking position. If they get the drop on you, you'll want some backup. I'll see you.
What's your daughter? She's teaching you Chinese. How sweet.
I'm sure she'd be happy to teach you too.
Shut out!
Oh.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't make it here sooner.
No. Please, Oliver. There are going to be enough apologies with me apologizing to you.
You don't have to. You saved hundreds of lives.
And killed hundreds more, including Tommy.
That was Malcolm.
Your sister doesn't see it that way. My attorney is thrilled. Own daughter can't forgive me. She's not too optimistic about 12 strangers in a jury box. How has it been going at Queen Consolidated?
Y'all don't get the news there?
Yes, we do get the news. And if I'd known the key to you taking your rightful place at the company's demise, I would have declared bankruptcy a year ago.
I don't know if I'll get to run it for long. Stellmore, their VP is coming after us hard.
Do not trust that woman, Oliver. She is dangerous.
Mom, everywhere I look, there are no good options. I don't know what to do.
You don't have to do it yourself. This is a family business.
I love Thea. I don't think
I wasn't talking about Thea.
Who are you talking? There's only so much you can do from inside
Bottle service,
prison.
and I need a round of martinis on the 3 side.
You go see your mom yet?
I thought about what you said. I'll go see her when you stop going out at night looking to clean up the streets. They're both things that are never gonna happen.
Just walking around in there with guns.
Looking for Oliver Queen! He's back in town. He owns this dump. Where can we find him? I'm gonna start shooting people until Mr. Queen grows a pair.
Yeah, come on, Roy. What the hell? Better fucking not.
Back off, hero. I'm just as happy to kill this queen as her brother.
Oh no.
What's going on here?
There's the hoods again. They came here looking for you. They took Thea.
Better put on that outfit.
Where? I'm sorry.
You better put on that
I really tried to
outfit.
stop them, but
Queen.
Oliver.
You better start doing
We'll get
your
your sister back.
I'm just gonna check something downstairs.
workouts. The thing with the bar.
I've made a few improvements.
That's how
just
we
in
do
case,
it.
You know, you decided to come back.
There it is. There it is. Might as well. It's right there.
We need to find these guys.
I've been trying ever since you got back. Figured you'd come around eventually. I kept that. I liked watching you do that.
Didn't we all?
Thea's boyfriend said one of them was missing part of his hand. Check hospital records, any males that have had surgical amputations on their extremities.
Got one. Jeff DeVoe, African-American.
What else can you get on him?
Ex-Marine.
Explain how he can handle himself. He lose his hand overseas.
No, in the earthquake. He and his wife were trying to make it across the 52nd Street Bridge when it collapsed. She didn't make it.
Please, I want to know who he's in contact with.
He's made a lot of calls to a church in the Glades, Standing Strong, support group for those who lost loved ones.
Great place to meet 3 other guys as angry as you, looking for a little payback.
Give me an address, please.
You're gonna need this. I had it custom made.
Oh, fancy.
How'd I do?
It's perfect.
You were right. Once I signed on, I stopped thinking about all the bodies you dropped. Because I knew that being the hood meant being a killer. Maybe there's another way.
They have my sister. What other way is there?
What are you doing? Save her. Listen, kid. You are not the only one who cares for her. There are a lot of them. Wait for my signal. Where are the graves? Where are the graves?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me.
Oh, shit. Damn, bro. Come on, dress.
What do you want to do with her?
Knock her out. Drop her off somewhere.
Come on. Why don't you just buy her a new pair of Pradas while you're at it?
She's seen our faces.
Offing Oliver Queen's one thing. Not much older than my sister was when she was killed in the earthquake.
She was murdered by her mother. What we're doing here is justice, which makes us the heroes.
She didn't kill anybody. My mother didn't kill anyone. Malcolm Merlin destroyed the Glades. Merlin killed my father.
Where's his ass at?
She thought he killed my brother,
Malcolm.
too. She was afraid of him. She must have been so afraid.
Just like my wife, when our house collapsed on top of her.
Oh, nope. Try again. Yeah. Ooh, come on.
Please, stop!
Let her go.
You want to save her? There was no justice till you showed us how to get it. You showed us.
Show you this, bitch.
Go! You shoot me, we both die.
You dropped me anyway. You're a killer.
Oh, no.
Dip it on a 40 next time. Have a good evening.
Would've dropped his ass.
Do you know who they are?
I think the hoods gives me a pretty good idea.
Bring them in.
Where you been? Typically, when I bring in guys that you've gone after, they're a little more dead.
I'm trying another way.
Such a stud. Okay, Laurel, I see you.
I didn't mean to disturb you. I didn't know you were here. I come here a lot. I can go.
No, you don't have to. Laurel, I understand. After everything that's happened, I understand why we can't be together.
Yeah, okay.
I still need you in my life.
Y'all will be together somehow, sometime.
We've been through too much for it to be any other way.
No.
I feel like I betrayed him too.
Before the hood, we didn't have things like earthquake machines and
Laurel,
antiques.
Malcolm killed Tommy.
He was killed in the crossfire between 2 archers. And now that Malcolm's dead, there's only 1 archer left.
Malcolm's
And
dead too?
must catch him.
Did Malcolm die in the last episode? Did that slip my mind?
That outfit.
Did he?
Coloring. Isn't that cruel and unusual punishment or something?
I've done my best to avoid mirrors in here. So how have you been? Don't worry about me. I want to hear about you. How are you doing? Are you still seeing, Roy was his name, wasn't it? Sweetheart, I'm fine, really.
It's not that. I almost died last night.
Yeah, what happened?
It doesn't matter. When I thought it was over, I kept thinking that if I died, you would spend the rest of your life thinking that I hated you. And I want to hate you. I really tried to. But I can't. I can't, Mom.
However long I am in this place, you have freed me.
If I hug you, are they going to shoot us?
I'm willing to risk it if you are.
I now own 50% of the stock.
Of course
By
they're not
tomorrow,
gonna
I'll have
shoot
the
you. She
outstanding
in a rich
5%,
people
and I will
prison.
control your company. Any attempt to fight me, you penniless. Poverty isn't as glamorous as Charles Dickens made it look.
What if I found someone to invest new equity capital?
A white knight. Your last name is now associated with mass murder. Even you don't have that good a friend.
You're right. I have family.
Mr. Steele, it was my understanding that you had resigned as CEO.
I did. I'm now Chief Financial Officer of Starling National Bank, and my institution has committed rescue financing for Mr. Queen. We bought up the remaining shares when they were released this morning.
But I'm pretty sure that makes us partners going forward, so I guess we will be seeing a lot of each other.
Oh.
You aren't at all what people say about you.
Most people fail to see the real me. Thank you, Walter.
Thank you for reaching out to me. Whatever's happened between your mother and me, I'm gratified that you know you can still count on me. Your father would have been very proud of you, Oliver. Miss Smoke.
Mr. Steele. You did it. Not bad for someone who got a D in 10th grade algebra.
Huh.
If it's online, I can find it.
Well, it was just like a good friend once told me. I had to find another way.
We're not alone. The question is, where did they come from?
Where did they come from? Who that?
Hey, what's up?
Just came back from visiting my mom.
Really? Good for you.
You ready to start spending your nights safe with me?
Absolutely. Hey, I'm gonna pick us up some Big Belly Burger right now. I'll see you later.
Right after I fuck up these people real quick.
You scare you or something? Yeah, I think you do. Me, though, not so much. Run.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Yeah, come on, Roy.
Is that all you got, man? Is that it?
Who the fuck?
Where the hell did you come from?
Who the fuck was that?
Well, it looks like Starling is back down to only one man in a hood.
And the three of us are back in the archery business?
No, I spent the past year trying to avenge my father. If we're gonna do this, it has to be about honoring Tommy. I need to become the man he hoped I could be. You two have helped me take the first step.
So what's step 2? Game for anything as long as it doesn't involve skydiving. Pretty down on landmines now, too.
The city still needs saving, but not by the hood. And not by some vigilante who's just crossing names off a list. There's something more.
It needs a hero.
It's too bad the hood's kind of ruined your nickname.
I don't want to be called the hood anymore.
Okay.
What do you want to be called? Arrow?
So what do you want to be called?
Okay! Yes! That's what he wants to be called. That was quite a season premiere, wasn't it? Damn, how exciting. It was so exciting from the beginning. I love the flashbacks. I love the cast. Everybody's hot. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be back watching this. You never know what you're gonna get next. I can't believe Tommy's dead. I was so mean to him, kinda. Now I feel like, damn, why'd I have to do that? Can I go back and say, I thought you were okay-ish? Let me know what y'all thought. See you on the next one. Bye.